Oh, hi there. It's me, gooncrit. Our goon hero today is KZ, and he's going to be playing Gyrocopter. I probably should have given that a little more thought before I decided to do this shit on Christmas Eve. Because I'm probably going to be really bored. I'm going to speed this up right away. This is the Quelling Blade Gyrocopter. I don't know if there's like a new meme build or something, but I'm not really sure what this is about. Any form of stats is almost 100% better than this. Like, look at their lane. You're almost certainly not going to have a particularly difficult offlane. You don't need this much regen. You don't need the armor ring, which used to be the best item in the game, but now it's only +2 armor instead of +3, so it's kind of meh. So just get like Wraithband, Tango is fine. Literally just all branches. Fairy Fire even maybe is better. Cool first blood. But yeah, this is really weird. Don't get Quelling Blade on ranged champs. Unless that's a thing now, I don't know. Dota's changed so much and I don't read patch notes. But I'm almost certainly not wrong about that. You have the tri-lane here with the... Okay. These guys are probably just gonna be sharing woods, right? I'm surprised they're dual laning you here, instead of just leaving the Magnus alone. It's probably more than fine. You picked up boots as your first item, which is fine if you're comfortable last hitting with 48 damage, but you're like not, so just pick up like a Blade of Attack, anything else. You got First Blood, so that could have salvaged your shit build. Is this creep counter correct? It can't be, right? You need to have more than 0 creeps. Okay, it's not. All right. I'm like, why is this not updating at all? Well, I'll just ignore that. But yeah, I definitely would have gone for something else. This is really good if you want to like be aggressive, but you have, you know, support Necro and Enchantress is mid, so you're probably not gonna be able to run and queue people that much. I'm like, I could have sworn I saw numbers popping out of the creeps. Boy, it's gonna be a lot of this probably, isn't it? Looks like the Rubik left. Oh man, I'm trying to remember why I didn't really do these anymore. The only thing more boring than doing this in Dota is watching someone else do it. You're seeing at full mana, you decide to go for flat cannon. I probably just wouldn't leave the Magnus completely alone. I'd try to fuck with him in some way. But he's playing really passively for how, like he can probably win this lane against both of you. You're pushing the lane up there a little bit. You could have actually kept this wave way down if you were interested, because he has no choice but to push the wave farming that way. So you could have stopped him from getting any sort of experience. I'm really hungover today. But I wish I could see your actual creep. Actually, it really doesn't matter very much. You want treads on gyro, which I hate. I think, especially if you're going flat cannon over Q here, which is not gonna make a difference. I don't think in this lane. I'd never do this though. I'd get like the spell. And maxing rocket these days is pretty good too. 500 fucking damage, Jesus Christ. But I think the fast shoe really synergizes well with all his cool things that he can do. Like you're farming all right. Like, I don't know. I don't like to see this done on Gyro. I think he's a really strong champ, and he can just get the frags all over the map instead. But if you can get the free farm, I guess take it. You do pick up a TP, which is good if you actually use it. Your team's getting on. There's 4 mid right now. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but they had 4 mid in their fucking squad. It's 8 minutes in. I hate that this is Dota now. I don't like to go off player perspective on these things, but I really want to see what's going on over there. It looks a lot more interesting. You've got 2 people just actively not contributing to the game right now. What you're saying by doing this is, oh, securing some farm on these 2 champs will outdo whatever early game contribution we could have had. Which, maybe it's right, but the way this game ended up probably wasn't. Your jungle necro gets a frag. It's good you're popping flag trying to make something actually happen here. I would keep a really close eye on their mid. I see that guy stepping. I'm not sure if you're aware that there's 2 dudes there, but sure is.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You're looking at really strange places on the map there. I was gonna say, like, I have no idea what's going on in this game if I'm just going by your perspective. Like, I'm sure you're watching the map, but that's not really enough a lot of the times. Is this clothing blade thing people do now? I really don't know. I'm completely honest. I think Rocket would have secured you a frag or 2 this game across the map, but this is probably still the right build to go. Not this build exactly, like I'd still max this, but this is fine. For a while, last patch in Dota, you couldn't really play this Dota anymore. They changed the creep gold a little bit, so like you're probably still not really supposed to do this. Did you? Oh, you canceled your TP mid. That would have been a really good call down and flak and everything. That's pretty bad. I think you mentioned that in the post, I just didn't catch it. That's not great. I really shouldn't go off player perspective in these things, but like, this is what you should be doing. Could have run over there still, probably made something happen. No, like this is solo gamer from the map Dota for 60 minutes hasn't been doable for probably like 3 patches. You really needed a call down there. You got the big bailout, but oh, that's not it. That's not the one. The guy thankfully didn't RP, but the call down would have kind of saved your shit if he did. Find the right player. Yeah, there we go. I should probably have slowed this fight down, but you guys did very well. These 2 items are fine, Yasha's fine. All very standard stuff. I'm not sure if you're clicking on people across the map, but I have no idea how their team is doing. Item-wise, I have no idea how their top lane went. I don't even know who's up there. I hope that in this game you did. You made yourself a, what is this, 2 stack, 3 stack? It's too many creeps, man. Can't count them.
bottom tower is under attack. Middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
Um,
tower is under attack. Middle tower Radiant's bottom tower has
it's probably a smart idea to do this early, given their team. But if they didn't have a team that could easily clear ancients, I would leave this shit for later. Because look at how much time you're wasting right now. That could have been like a whole jungle clear, gotten that bottom wave.
I will not forget this.
Like if you're gonna rice, at least commit.
under attack. Structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Top tower has fallen.
Here's solo, and this could still be a pretty good fight for your team. Whoa, that's not a great one. That's a good call down. Oh boy. So let's see what we're looking at here. What did that go so wrong? Oh, this guy is humongous. Mostly, this is still going really well for you guys though. And BKB on Dragon, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think you guys still win this fight.
Radiant structures are fortified. Double kill.
Is this guy running around invisible, you think? Like, it's not gonna cast a move that whole fight? He's got, what's the danger? He's got all this shit. That's pretty weird. Anyway, back to you.
Illusion.
So if you're gonna go Saint Yasha, that's an I'm ready to fight item. And getting that means you're getting stats early so you can do things in a fight. If you're gonna play like this, by the way, always go Midas. There's zero reason not to. Because I don't think you guys are gonna smoke as 5 and go fight right now. I know what your next item after. Yeah, you're gonna be boring and get BKB.
Double kill. Bottom tower is under attack.
BKB's like alright against her team, it's not great. Probably another damage item. Or like, what's that shit called? The dragon, not the dragon cloud, but that other one. You haven't used missile here? Yeah, just always pop all your buttons. This is like the easiest champ in the game to play. Just pop your buttons, run away. Oh, you could have just not died there. You could have literally backed up and lived, I think. Hide your hot bot in the shadowy trees. Oh shit, am I recording? Yeah, I am. Alright, I probably should have checked that. Nothing worse than sitting here talking to yourself for this long. Not for a purpose. This junk's pretty big, but, like, it's not this big. You guys can kill him. You're playing really cowardly there. Those were really unfortunate bounces. I think if you would have manned up, it would have been way better for you. Did get away, though. And yeah, just, like, pop buttons. I feel like you guys could have won that if you just manned up.
Tower is under attack.
I think this is the slow decline.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top
Try to dominate a big creep if you're gonna stack like this, by the way, because that shit's gonna die in like a wave.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's
Okay.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That should help.
This guy's talking shit, but like he didn't do anything, so you probably shouldn't put too much stock in that. He was AFK jungling. This is a good smoke. It'd be cool to have your necro here. I mean, like, it's a good time to smoke. This isn't a good smoke. Try never to smoke without having at least a general idea where the enemy team is, because otherwise you end up doing this. And then it's heck of embarrassing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
This is not a good trade. You guys could be winning fights with Ravage.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant's
Echo's just sitting in your base AFK, it looks like.
Radiant's bottom tower has
What is this?
fallen.
Like, don't take stock in anything this dude ever has to say. That guy is some sort of bad. You're not using your moves for some reason. This is a really good everything. Use all your moves, friend. The rocket moves well. It takes like half a second to cast. Come on.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You need to be participating in these fights way more than you are. You're being incredibly cowardly. That was also... You're like... I don't know. Feels like you're frozen in fear for half these fights. That could have been a kill too on the Lich if you were just paying attention. Press Q. Alright, time to speed this back up again. I'm back to your old habits. You've missed a bunch of stacks of this, but that's fine. So whenever you can cast Rocket, I would. Because it's better than not casting it at all. And that's a pretty bad fight. What does this guy have? Do you know? He's got Butterfly and Manta now. That's pretty bad. Clicking on people and seeing what they have is a really good way to know how these fights are going to go before they happen. This Invoker's honestly being kind of useless too from what I'm seeing though.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Wicked set. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is kind of the outcome of that guy having damage items versus like you guys not. I honestly was like yawning during that fight, but I'm pretty sure the Invoker could have saved you in some way. Killing this guy would be pretty big for you now though.
My thanks. Double damage.
Like, you guys got here mostly because your whole team sucks and did nothing for quite a long time. When you have a champ like Enchantress, you need to do stuff early, because she can destroy everybody early. And if you don't, you're just naturally going to be behind. That Jug got way ahead, though.
Monster kill.
But you did fine. If this was 3 patches ago, you probably would be matching the Jug and farm. But it's not. You went weird items for the way you're playing. You're not really pressing your buttons. And you play like a big old bitch. Like, I don't know. Playing manly, you will probably die more times than not. But if everybody spends half the fight running away, then I don't know how you're ever going to win a fight.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
You kind of just like wandering around here. If you have a general idea of where your team is, you should be wherever they're not farming. So like if you know they're at Roche and they're probably going to come here, I would have taken that opportunity to get some farm up there-ish, instead of literally walking around in a circle here. Looks like your team finally started. This guy keeps fucking up the Ravage a little bit. It's like he got Refresher at some point. That's pretty cool. I don't know why you're running away here. I guess it's because of Jugbot back, but like, I don't know. Yeah, this is where you man up on the Jug. Oh my god, you guys need to man up on him. Like, killing him after he buys back is game winning. You need to track down the Jug and slay him. Like, literally anything. Anything you can do to do that wins you the game. I would have chased that dude to fucking here. Like, right over here. I don't stop until either that guy's dead or I'm dead. If you're looking for a way to turn the game... Why are you here? Why are you so scared? They have 2 dead guys and one that just ran away. This is shameful. At least pop black or Q like you're full mana. It's so much more cool and fun to play the game than not.
I'll take that as tribute.
Like, I don't know, he walked all the way across here, farmed 1 camp, walked all the way back. He popped that BKB quite early. Like, your team can really capitalize on this shit. Do you have Refresher? Oh, no, you don't. Wait, how come I saw... Oh, okay, that was the Rubik's counter Ravage. Now I understand. It'd be really good if this guy got, like, 1 good Ravage off on, like, a guy that wasn't magic immune. You see them all going there? I would be going, like, up here to their woods. Because you have vision on 4 of them, right? And then you can always TP back if the fight starts. But that applies pressure to the top tower, gets you some farm. Makes them maybe reconsider destroying your fucking team. This is so much aimless wandering. Oh no, there might be a man there. Better go back. What's going on? Alright. It's good that you're saving for buyback. God, these Ravages are not great. We were quite a bit out of position there, but they should still work out well for you guys. Use your rocket. Pop all your buttons, then you can click. Like, doesn't matter if it makes the Jug spin or it just makes a guy run away. It's doing something in a fight, like something really important. It's worth the time that it would spend, that you would spend on a click. By God. So you guys just got a pick. I don't know if Roche is up. That'd be my first thing that I wanted to think about in my head. Second thing is, let's smoke and kill Jug. Last thing on my mind probably is doing exactly this that you're doing though. Oh boy. Looks like you're going MKB next. It's probably alright. I guess you want to deal with the Jug's B-Fly, but you guys should have enough damage to bring him down without that. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's a fine item. I hate this ring around the rosy shit people do. I hate it. So, press your rocket on people. It doesn't matter if it makes them pop BKB. It's like the best thing your rocket can do. That's pretty good. That's exactly what you guys needed. Holy shit. You guys lost this? That guy is ultra dead from the whatchamacallit. You're retreating still. It's incredible that you're here right now! Okay, so your team is playing the game, you're pushing back a wave. That was so good to just get all your shit off on the jug. Oh my god. Going for Rax here is a smart move, I'd say. Shit's up again? Jeez. You need to help your team here, what are you doing? You're way too focused on that tower, you could have been in that fight so much earlier. They're two hard men. You guys lose this, for real? What happens? Now I'm interested again. Still taking the safe route when there are 4 guys dead. So they're 2 down and you guys are retreating? Like, maybe you didn't have enough mana for Ravage or something? Maybe that's why. I still would have gone for that fight. Oh man, that was game losing to retreat there. Oh my god, you're going. You're clicking on base with full health and mana. Like, why? What are you doing here? What was the point of that? If you're this scared to go anywhere, I think you need to make it your job to just get a few wards and place them anywhere on the map. Because this is ridiculous right now. You just saw them get Roche. Like, where's the fear? You won't even farm this, dude. Like, was somebody love being held hostage over this game? If so, I'm sorry. That's really good for you. That the BKB was popped there. Your Tide jumped the gun and got his shit stolen again. That's pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, I see how you guys lost this now. That one was mostly all on the Tide. You really should not have just walked back in there. Like, you're not really in a position where you can kill 5. Man, was that bad though. That's like the one thing that couldn't have happened. It's not bad though, it was a pretty even game. It's just Dota can get kind of swingy now. But yeah, maybe a little bit more early game presence from you. Definitely that TP mid, that was pretty bad. There's an option where you have to like actively stop command to cancel a TP. Probably get that one. But just being more manly in general. Like, you're not gonna die in real life if you die in the game. Why, my ward? Alright, so this shit's over. Retreating, like, as bad as the Tide shit was, retreating up here when you guys were 5v3 was probably even worse. I think one of you guys even had a Ghost Scepter. Or for the Jug ulti.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Like, that was really bad. I think you guys could have won the game right then and there. Anyway, man up. Play Dota. Gooncrit. Where's my shit? There it is.